Backyard Warfare, December 23rd. A show created because of the cult, and a show that's main event the cult isn't even involved in. Now that tells a lot about relevance. Not only about how little relevance they have, but how much relevance I have. I know how that sounds like, but think about it for a minute. This whole show came to be because of the cult, and yet their threat was seen so worthless that I was still asked to come and close the show. They aren't a threat to shit, and they know it. They know it, and it's gonna be eating them alive. Pathetic. I almost pity them, but then again, who wouldn't pity such daydreamers? There's another thing to think about. How realistic exactly is their goal?
We are going to destroy backyard wrestling.
Hey, fuck you guys, that's just plain stupid. Practically impossible. As long as there's mainstream wrestling, there's gonna be some kids somewhere jumping off saunas and smashing their mothers' waists over each other. I mean, that's how I started, and that's how 100 others are gonna start, and there's nothing, absolutely nothing that the cult can do to stop it. That's just common sense, and I'm sorry if I'm confusing you going back and forth like this, but it's confusing to me how these kids are this dumb and they're still supposed to represent the same race as I do. Jesus! That being said, as long as you guys mind your own business, I'll let you live in your fantasy world. But try to get a piece of my glory cake come Backyard Warfare, you're getting that whole pie stuffed so far down your throats that your spleen starts tapping out. So, be this my final warning to the cult. Do not cross Tony Cole. Now that we're on the subject of Backyard Warfare, Ricky Shade. He probably wants that pronounced fast, like one word, so it gets mixed up with a certain American successful high-flying wrestler whose ring name relates to the effect of shot lead meeting hard steel. And that's not the only one Rick is ripping off. No, the dude's a walking ripoff. Name aside, look at his finishes. He's a cheap man's Nathan Tyler. Take away the foot stomps and the double knee face breaker, we have a Christmas sale Seth Rollins. Listen him talk, it's a retarded three-way love child of Dean Ambrose, Finn Balor and Bray fucking Wyatt. Mental issues are a real problem, and yes, sometimes they do come out of nowhere, but this time, the time is just way too convenient. All I'm saying is, Ricky was fine a few months ago. But the moment he found out who is facing at Backyard Warfare, he started posting those idiotic videos where he goes on and on about his demons, while stealing my filters and being surrounded by shitty cartoon stock footage red smoke. I'm surrounded by so much nonsense that I'm starting to lose my mind. You know, there's exactly two possibilities why Ricky's acting like he is. One, he's so afraid of what I'm going to do to him at the show that he's faking his sanity to get out of the match. Or two, he's so afraid of what I'm going to do to him at the show that he's actually going crazy. Which whenever it is, you keep filming promos in your parents' cleaning closet, I don't give a damn. Because the papers are signed and on December 23rd, you're going to get your head kicked right off your shoulders. You're gonna face such a force majeure, your mail's going nowhere for a week. And finally, you're going to fall to what nobody has ever been able to not fall to. The Coles Clash. I've said this before, but I'm going to say it again. After it's all said and done, Ricky, remember, you wanted this. You wanted it.